Today we explore methods to enhance our creative output and overcome mental blocks. Welcome to How to Be a Creative, Episode 2.
This be fun, boy.
Point number 1. Seeking inspiration. Always learn to surround yourself with diverse sources of inspiration. One of the most efficient methods to enhance our creative output through inspiration is learning from other creatives. This is the simplest and most underrated method. Point number 2, practicing mindfulness. You see, all my life I never really thought I could ever do this, but I guess here we are. Practicing things like breathing techniques and meditation really help a lot with reducing stress, anxiety, and help you cheer up your mind, trying to spark your creative flow. For you as a creative to transition from being disorganized and stuff like me to be somebody really responsible, it takes time. That I must agree, because it's not a wake up thing. Most of us just want to wake up and be perfect. I tend to look at failure as something that is there to bring me down and put me there. And sometimes I also tend to look at it as something to learn from. A friend of mine once told me that most of us, when we fail, we try to get up immediately, which is wrong. What we should do instead is try to look at what made us fail first, and then pick ourselves up and move forward, so that next time we don't end up at the same place. Food for thought. As a creative, I believe that it's okay to embrace failure as a part of the creative process and also a chance to try again. Point number 3, experimenting freely. Apart from all the other things I do, music is one of those things that just help me calm down and relax in the most unreal way. It just makes me feel like I'm just out of the real world. It also really helps me zone out and forget the things that make me feel like I'm not doing the best. It also motivates me, and it's just a good feeling in general. Let's not be afraid to explore and try new things and ideas. Point number 4, collaboration and sharing.
Chasing you.
Very important for a creative to engage with other creatives, both online and offline, to gain new ideas, to gain feedback, and also to collaborate on projects. Like the saying goes, 2 minds better than one.
I keep chasing you, chasing you. I keep chasing you, chasing you.
Point number 5, keep a creative journal. It is always important for a creative to maintain a journal and note down new ideas, sketches, and reflections. It is easier for you to remember something when you've noted it down. It is something I do, including this. It really helps us to track our creative process. Organizing your stuff is really important because I'm working up to this. I never charged anything. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's just me alone, but the first day I arranged things properly. The second day, on the third day, everything is just back to normal. I don't know if it's just me. Is that a problem about me, or most of you all go through this stuff?